temperatures more than an amount will be called by as one of the three pathological groups. It can be called as fever, hyperthermia, hyperpyrexia. We will see them in detail. So what temperature falls into any one of these three things? Fever, hyperthermia, hyperpyrexia. What should be the temperature? What is 12?
Sir, 38.5 or 99 F, sir.
It is
98.6.
8.9 or 37.3 or 99.9, 37.7 in the afternoon. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
sir.
you mean to say more than 99.9. That is called as fever in the afternoon. So if a person is having 99, it is not fever. Are you able to understand this point?
Yes, sir.
If a person is checking his temperature and he is recording his temperature to be 99 in the afternoon period of 6 o'clock in the evening, he is recording 99. What do you say about it? Do you declare that he is having fever?
No, sir.
The fact which we learned in the preceding section, that the temperature will be more compared to the morning during the evening time. We have seen that. Aligning with the same thought process, if a person is having a temperature more than 99.9, that is more than 37.7 in the evening time, then only you can declare that person is having fever. Are you able to understand this point?
Yes, sir.
But if a person is having 99 in the morning, then it is fever. Ajwat, can you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If the patient is saying to you, doctor, I self-recorded my temperature and it is 99, you can say it is fever or not fever, considering the time in which it is recorded. That is very important, morning or evening. If it is going to be morning, you can say one particular time. If it is going to be evening, you can say another particular value. So this has to be in your mind every time. So when a nurse is informing to you the temperature of a patient, what is the most important question you should put to the recorder? What is the
When it was
important point here?
recorded.
You have learned from here.
When it was recorded.
When it was recorded. Is it in the morning time or is it evening time? So this is a carry home message for all the students. This part will be very interesting for the students, and it requires a lot of introspection. The presence of fever suggests underlying dash process, dash condition, malignancy, hemolysis, and dash thrombosis and medication side effect. I will explain. Due to these reasons, a person can get fever. It can be a medication side effect, or it can be a thrombosis. Can you say, is it a thrombosis of what segment of the vasculature? The venous thrombosis is one cause for the creation of fever in the body of the person. Okay? When thrombosis, what do you mean by thrombosis? The vascular flow is inhibited and it is getting a traffic jam. There is a heavy traffic jam in the vasculature. So that is called thrombosis. Thrombosis. Okay? So venous thrombosis causes fever. Okay. Hemolysis causes fever. Malignancy causes fever. Dash condition, dash process, underlying dash. What will fill 13, 14 and 15?
Sir, 15 inflammatory conditions, sir.
Inflammatory condition or into inflammatory process. Which is the correct word? Inflammatory process or inflammatory condition? I will give a clue.
Autoimmune condition.
Autoimmune process or autoimmune condition?
Autoimmune condition, sir.
Autoimmune condition. Then what is the process? The word before process.
Inflammatory process.
Yeah, okay, yes. Then underlying 13. What is 13?
Infection, sir.
Infection,
Wonderful.
sir.
Wonderful. Underlying infection, inflammatory process, autoimmune condition, malignancy, and venous thrombosis. Dear students, are you able to understand the beauty of this particular segment?
Yes, sir.
The wording is very important.
sir.
It is an inflammatory process, autoimmune condition, underlying infection, venous thrombosis. So these are the words you should keep in your mind. Good learning. Dash will cause increased body temperature without changes in the hypothalamus set point. Usually the body temperature will change when the hypothalamus set point is changing to a higher level. But in one particular condition, it causes body temperature to rise without changing in a hypothalamus set point. What is that? 17?
Condition, sir.
17 is it is a medical term. It is a medical term. It is not a disease.
Hyperthyroid.
It is a medical term.
Hyperthyroidism, sir.
No. I'm not asking a particular disease. I'm asking a general term. See, you have seen three types of words: fever, hyperpyrexia, hyperthermia. What is the difference
Okay.
between them? All the three things denotes a higher level of temperature. So
Yes,
what is the exact word? Is it fever? It is hyperthermia, or it is hyperpyrexia? What is the three? Which word will be falling in 17?
Hyperthermia, sir.
Hyperthermia.
Why I said means pyrexia indicating fever, sir. So
Hmm.
definitely it will cause an effect on hypothalamus.
Okay,
So
yes, wonderful.
I ruled out both of them. So
Okay.
remaining hyperthermia.
Wonderful discussion. Hyperthermia. Hyperthermia is increase in body temperature without changes in the hypothalamus set point. Okay. NMS related to fever is dash. What is this NMS abbreviation denotes?
Neuromuscular. Neuromuscular something, sir.
No, correct. Neuroleptic malignant syndrome. Wonderful.